I've been seeing a lot on the CFPB newsroom. Quick sauce for you guys right there as well too. Just tuning in. If you guys are just tuning in, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below anything that you guys learned, took away from this video, or things that I can improve upon as well too. If there's some things that you feel that I can improve upon, as I'm always open, to constructive criticism, things that are going to help me grow, so overall the collective masses can grow as well too. But above all else, family, I know millions of consumers right now are getting, and just in general, every day, day to day, week in and week out, are getting millions, multi-millions are getting denied credit, whether that be in the dealership, whether that be for certain credit cards, whether that be for, mortgages. I know a lot of this that's taking place is all discrimination as well too. So I'm gonna hop into a couple different things, some things that they don't teach you, that they don't want you guys to know. And with you guys understanding this, knowing this, and applying this, you guys can be able to get these things removed from your reports. And we're gonna actually just dive, directly to the core and the root of the problem. Anytime there's a problem, you always want to get to the core of it. What's the core of why we're being denied? And that's because of the inaccurate reporting that was on my consumer report. So that's why Congress passed the Fair Credit Reporting Act, is because if there's things that are inaccurate or unfair or just not true as a whole, once again, then therefore you as a consumer have the right to go out and investigate. That's why it's not Fair Credit Reporting Act. That's why it's called. Let me think of it real quick. Mine went blank. It's a simple word. Let me look real quick. Okay. Mine's been all over the place. But that's why it's called a statement of purpose and not a declaration. So the are both declarations. The Credit Reporting Act is a statement of purpose. The reason why it's a statement and not a declaration is because Congress is leaving it up to us to go out and investigate and find what is accurate and what is fair. That's why it states that within the first sentence of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So with that being said, from knowing the FCRA, going in and out throughout the FCRA, we understand that all these consumer reporting agencies are simply elaborate mechanisms, and they simply assumed this vital role. And the FCRA was put in place to protect and make sure that there was no invasion upon a consumer's right to privacy. It's our rights to privacy, for none of these financial institutions to be able to receive access to any of this information on a consumer report. And the fact of the matter is that these consumer reporting agencies are literally just assuming this role in evaluating credit worthiness, credit capacity, etc. And our consumer report as a whole is fraudulent. So what I want you guys to go through and look at is, okay, let's get to the core of the consumer report. Let's get these things removed from our consumer report. Let's get paid off of it as well too, using simply everything within the FCRA. The FCRA alone can get you guys anything removed off of your consumer report. But there's also and this is what they don't want you guys to know, there's over 330 consumer reporting agencies as well too. So different reporting agencies pool for different things, and there will be a lot of times what they call quote unquote secondary reporting agencies. These are simply just reporting agencies. Same with Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. They're all simply reporting agencies. They all report different information, but a lot of times Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion will pull this information from these other reporting agencies that a lot of people and consumers are not aware of. So go to the CFPB and look on CFPB list of consumer reporting agencies. If you guys are not in our Discord, we have a whole list of it as well too. If you guys are in the Facebook group, I'll go ahead and drop that PDF for you guys tonight. I did drop 2 PDFs for you guys in the Facebook group. I am uploading 2 more videos as well too for everybody that's a part of the mob. Shout out to all my mob members, those that have been active. I actually am going to be sending you guys personally, like I talked about in the Discord, just to text me the verification and the proof that you guys are still active during, throughout the mob, which is our membership level here on the YouTube. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a copy of 2 unreleased ebooks, and those are valued at both over $100. So that's $200 for you just simply investing $25 into yourself, into your education, and more insight and step-by steps when it comes to consumer law, so that we can continue to get more people within the community getting results. Every time you guys are getting results as well too, let's do a better job at dropping these results, not only just to me, but sending them out in the Discord, sending them on the Facebook group, because weekly people are hitting me up, yo, I got this happened, I got this removed, I discharged this debt, but y'all got to share it with the community to raise the belief level of others. Seeing is believing, family, a lot of times. So these people want to see, and I don't have the time always to be reposting your guys' testimony. So let's do a better job collectively on sharing the testimonies that you guys are doing or receiving within the Discord and within the Facebook group. But above all else, family, let's get that list of consumer reporting agencies. Once we've gotten that list, let's pull the consumer reports from each one of these consumer reporting agencies. Then we got to once again get familiar with just the congressional findings alone. I talked about these consumer reporting agencies simply assumed this vital role. They assume this role that doesn't give them power to be able to report the things that they're reporting. So that's why we as consumers, and that's why it's a statement of purpose and not a declaration, have the ability to go out and investigate, gather up evidence. Every time that we communicate with these consumer reporting agencies or with these financial institutions, this is us gathering evidence. See, court starts and do a certified mail. The moment that they've received certified mail, they've been entered into as well too. So therefore, they're obligated to respond within 10 to 15 business, liable within the FCRA as well too. But furthermore, and within each subchapter, I want you guys to understand as well too that there's remedy within each subchapter. So we got to understand that within the FCRA, there's over 3 different codes where you guys can seek remedy. That's 15 USC 1681N, 1681O, and 1681Q. I'd advise you guys go through each one of those 3, read it, get to know it. But above all else, let's exercise these rights, family. These aren't anything, so family, let's pull the reports. Look at if you're going to, if you're having a hard time with, or maybe you're going to the dealership and they're pulling your report, or you're having a hard time and you've been denied rental. A lot of people are being denied apartments. Pull these consumer reporting agencies, reports, and know which consumer reporting agencies are reporting rental history. There's Rent Grow. There's so many other rental reporting agencies that are furnishing this information where Equifax, Experian, TransUnion honestly don't have anything to do with it. Maybe they're in, partnership with them, but really it's, Rent Grow or these other companies that are pulling this or reporting this and then, furnishing that, giving you guys a harder time to be able to go out and rent. So family, it's not just credit cards. It's not just, I know many of you guys have been denied rental. Many of you guys have been denied employment, right? There's employment, reporting agencies as well too. You guys have been denied insurance, right? All of these things you guys, how can one be denied their God-given right? We're the ones whom is granting each one of these corporations that uses our credit card, which if y'all don't know what a credit card too, right? So truth in lending definitions are definitely key. Just staying within the FCRA as well too, family. It talks about and defines in the definition section adverse action. The term adverse action states that one cannot be denied credit. It can only be denied employment and insurance. But furthermore, even beyond that, we still can't be denied that because within the FCRA, in the definition section and the exclusions, it states any transaction or experience should be excluded from one's report. Then it goes on to state that any account associated with one's credit card should also be excluded from one's consumer report. If we go through and click on the term credit card, which it defines, and anything that's defined is for you, the consumer. It's defined as the same within Truth in Lending's definition. It states within Truth in Lending's definitions, it states any card, plate, or coupon book used to obtain money, property, or labor on services. Family, the credit card is anything that's attached to this Treasury Direct account, the SESTA KV Act, right? This trust that's been established in mirroring us, the natural person, and has been mirroring us throughout our lifetime, right? Family, so it's a whole nother organization. You as a person have, we have the ability to, act on behalf of the business, or in our natural state as a natural person. That's why we got to understand the definitions. The definition of a person, if you don't know, is a natural person or an organization. Right, so it's vital that we understand these terms. It's vital that we, understand not just the terms within Title 15, Title 12, the Banking, Act, the banking title. The goal of your guys is to acquire a Black's Law Dictionary and go through these terms. Look up the term charge-off within a Black's Law Dictionary. If you don't have one and you want a PDF version, we have one within our Discord. Simply text 305-575-2843 to get access to our Discord. But above all else, family, we are going to be doing this upcoming week, we're going to get back to our 10-minute calls and our 10-minute consultations I've been training my employees back in the Philippines how to get on the phones, how to handle objectives, any questions that you guys may have pertaining to consumer law, business credit, personal credit, etc. So, been training them for some time. A lot of them are a part of the agency and work with other business owners as well too. So that is something as little as just one to get started with. You don't need a whole team, but me and our agency, we have over 30. Within our company specifically, but we got access to over 100. So we're rapidly growing as well too. So if you guys are looking to get extra help with your guys' business, automating it, social media marketing, social media management, etc., make sure to go ahead and reach out to our number as well too at 305-575-2843. And you can text the word enterprise to that or agency, and we'll be able to get back to you and assist you with that. But above all else, you guys can schedule 10-minute calls at Club with the V as in Victor.com, and that'll allow you guys to go ahead and get that 10-minute call for free. If you guys want to speak with me directly, and any question you guys have, come ready, come with it, because I'm going to come with the answers, and you guys will have my undivided attention. So above all else for me, 5-day masterclass has been moved to the 18th. I'm looking forward to all of the students that I have already enrolled within it. We had so many people enrolling at one time that I had to push back the dates simply because of, I didn't want others to miss out on the live stream. I could have easily gone live, and then had the recordings and still sold the recordings, but I want to be able to help people actually get access to it, be able to apply the information. And so all in all, I've been, really looking to get back to America so I could really focus on my mentorship, because I have so much information, tons of value, to provide with them. So, if you guys have not tuned in, I've ran a couple promos, not running any, anytime soon. Price is honestly about to go up for the mentorship. Price is actually about to go up. Franchise will probably be the same, but mentorship, just to work with me directly, is going to go up to $5,000, because the information I'm providing, the access to resources I'm providing, it's going to make you guys, that in a month if you apply yourself. So a lot of big things are taking place, man, and I'm excited and I'm blessed and grateful for it. Even just with this TikTok shop stuff, if you guys apply what I'm about to talk about, you guys will see. You guys will easily make. If you need some extra help, paying for some extra help to get more graphics made so you can get more designs put out and you can have more product out. I have a team of over 10 in my graphic department, and they're creating images, listing these images. So we have hundreds of items already created, ready to be listed. So we're gonna go out on TikTok with a bang. I'm honestly personally just waiting to get verified. It's been taking a little bit longer than wanting, but like I told you guys, I'm gonna keep you guys updated with the whole journey with that. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. So I'm gonna literally show you guys, the start of the store to, our first profits to, our first couple $1,000s in profits to first couple 100,000. And, I'm literally letting y'all know firsthand, now. And once y'all see that, the price of the mentorship is going up to $5,000, because I'm gonna be able to build out stores for you guys, and help you guys automate your we're doing now, and all of this well too, simply leveraging credit. How I've been traveling, credit card hacks. Literally, y'all think that, there's so many ways just to make money off of credit alone, having quote unquote good credit. So, and having a business, leveraging your business credit. Right? These are things that, everything I'm teaching you guys is things that I'm applying, and that's why you guys see I'm able to travel and live freely. And that's what it's about at the end of the day. Y'all don't see me here flexing any jewelry. Y'all don't see me out here, flexing exotic cars and, doing the most. I'm a simple guy. I live below my means. If that's one thing y'all, ever learn from me, I live below my means, and, I'm in tune with what really matters. I'm in tune with, life. I'm in tune with, nature. I'm just one with self above all else, and, just traveling as well to the multiple different third world countries and seeing, that those things don't matter. Those things don't matter. I'm out here right now rocking, some shorts I copped, looking fresh in them too. Or right now, let me show you. Feel me? Cop these for what, $1, like 50. So yeah, like $1.25. So I'm a simple man, but I've just gotten access to certain information, and with this information, I've just taken action on it, and it's freed me. And I'm just looking to teach other individuals and help other individuals do the same, and that's what it's about, and that's why we're here. So if y'all got any questions, definitely feel free to ask down below. If not, we'll go ahead and head out of here. I believe this was a great live. Something that they don't want you guys to know in terms of these consumer reporting agencies, and there's more to it than just Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. We got to go out. We got to make sure that we're pulling from all these consumer reporting agencies. Once we pull from these consumer reporting agencies that are denying us for certain things, we can see, quote unquote, reason as to why we're really being denied, and we can get those things removed, get paid for that, and now we can go into the transaction completely different, and so let's get that. Let's go to the core. Let's go to the core root. Furthermore, exercising your rights within the term adverse action, within even the equal credit opportunity act. How it's all simply discrimination. The Wells Fargo went through a lawsuit. African American household, anybody that on their SF, I believe it's your SF 184 form, which is your ethnicity and race form. Within there, anybody that had listed that they're Latino or Hispanic or black, right? And you should never list that you're black nor Latino or Hispanic on the SF 181 form. On the form where you're listing your ethnicity, the term black is just classifications, and they're not even real people. That's why they're separated from everybody within the whole racial group. They're their own group, and then they go on to list the other ones. So never ever Latino come from. Right? There's no history or no origins of Latinadonia or Hispanadonia. All right, let's be real now, family. So yeah, if nobody's got any questions, that's really what I wanted to provide and share with you guys today. I'm out in Bangkok last couple of days. I'm going to be going live here in a couple hours again as well. I know it's 1:30 Eastern time. It's about lunchtime for everybody right now, but I'm going to be going live later on for dinner, morning time over here. I've been up, early mornings, getting my sleep really throughout the day, about 4 to 6 hours a day, and just get into it, man. After that, wake up, go to Muay Thai. I'm going to Muay Thai out here. I'm gonna miss definitely the life out here in Southeast. Got to go to the tribal land here on the 13th and do a traditional dance. But man, it's been a blessing out here. I've learned a lot. Connect with a lot of amazing people, and things have just been in full alignment, truly. So I'm just excited and grateful and ready to see what's to come. Ready to continue to see everything that's been transpiring and all of the seeds that we planted here, all of them come to fruition. The agency that, the amount of people I've hired and onboarded within our company, within our agency, where we're not only able to help my company, my business partners' companies, everybody within the franchise, the people within the franchise have been getting access to agents, that are creating their websites, creating their funnels, right? Doing these things all for them automated, where people are paying hundreds to thousands of dollars for. You guys are getting somebody that's working dollars, up. So y'all can't find this anywhere. They're very compatible and know how to use ChatGPT, but they use a lot of their own knowledge mixed with a lot of the AI as well too, for efficiency, for time, especially graphics. A lot of graphics that we're creating are with AI, very clean. We're reselling these graphics, putting them on blankets. Right, these are graphics that nobody has, but that it's creating an image, which one image could create you guys one product can create in sales, right? And all it takes is that one, family. All it takes is one idea, one connection, one conversation. Can literally change everything, family. So that's why it's vital. Just keep going, keep raising your frequencies, because that will take you from where you're at right now to where you guys want to go, to where you guys know that you guys deserve. So keep going, family. Keep pushing. If you guys don't got any questions, I'm gonna go enjoy my last night out here in Bangkok, Thailand, before I head back to Japan. And from Japan, we're heading back to America, and I got to go to tribal land very soon once again. So does anybody have any questions? I believe this was a great live for everybody to go back through, learn from, grow from. Really, let's not overlook the FCRA, right? Fits in USC 1681. Let's not overlook it. Let's apply. Come here, just take. Let's give back as well too. Give a like. Give a comment. Something that you learn. drop a question if you got a question. You know, if I had the time of somebody that's got information and access to information, I would be asking questions. It doesn't matter if you already know the question. I would just get his perspective on the question. That's how, you know, I've learned, and I never get too big for the little things. That's how I learned to this day. You know, if I know the question, I'll still ask this individual the question just to get their perspective and their intake, you know, because I'm never just going to take one man's perspective, you know, so if y'all don't got no questions, though, that's fine by me. What city are you guys all tuning in from? What city is everybody tuning in from? Y'all shy, man. Y'all shy. All right, then, for me, well, I'll allow you guys to enjoy your night. I'm going to head up on out of here. Been on this coffee. Any questions?